Hello and welcome to Quickfire Reviews, your no BS, straight to the point entertainment review channel. In this video we are reviewing The Son, so let's get into it. The setup for The Son is that Peter Miller, played by Hugh Jackman, is estranged from his now ex-wife, and their son together has been estranged from them for many years, and he started a new life. He has a new wife and a recently born child as well. One night his ex-wife shows up at his home. She's distressed, and she says that their son Nicholas, who's now 17, has been struggling with depression and has been missing school for a month. They then decide together that it might make sense for Nicholas to move in with Peter so that Peter can help him try to overcome his battle with depression. An interesting premise, and I hoped that there were going to be some thriller elements baked into this film. Unfortunately, there wasn't. It was just a character drama, and a really flat one at that. When it comes to the individual performances by the actors in this film, they are bad, guys. They're bad. And look, I don't blame the actors entirely. In fact, I mostly blame the script, which is awful in my opinion. There were so many times in this film where I thought to myself, people don't talk like this. This isn't a real conversation. It felt so wooden and inorganic. It took me out of the film. So I looked up the film afterwards and found out that it was actually a stage play originally, which made a little bit of sense. I could see it maybe working better in that environment. Now, there are some bright spots. Hugh Jackman, generally speaking, Hugh Jackman's the man. I love Hugh Jackman. He's great, and he does a really great job at working with the material he has. Unfortunately, I wasn't as convinced by Zen McGrath's performance, who plays Nicholas. Trying to convey depression on film is extremely difficult. He had a hard job to do, and I think it takes a really mature actor to get there, and unfortunately, he just didn't do it for me. The rest of the performances are okay. Nothing special. Again, Hugh Jackman, some bright spots, but that's really it. And when it comes to the overall execution of this film, I think they completely missed the mark. They had some good talent to work with. They had an interesting concept, an interesting story, and they must have had some success with the stage play. But man, they just fumbled this thing all over the place. Save yourself the time. Do not watch this film. Do not invest the 2 hours. I've done it for you. Read a book, go for a walk, pet your dog. I don't care. Just don't watch this film. It is not worth your time. The ending was okay, probably pretty divisive, but I thought it was interesting, and that was probably the only saving grace. But at the end of the day, I do not recommend that you spend the time watching this movie. And so with that in mind, Quickfire Reviews is going to give The Son a 3 out of 10. But as always, I would love to hear what you thought of The Son. Maybe you loved it, and that's great. Maybe it's for you. Tell me all about it in the comments. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to continue to pump out some great content for you, and we'll see you in the next one. Quickfire out.